Okay, so this is Human by Rag and Bone Man. There is a backing track with the email which has been put into B minor. The actual original recording has been altered, so it's somewhere between B and B flat. So this is actually going to be in B. You've also got an attachment with the chords book, which gives you all the chords you're going to need. So the first one you're going to need is B minor. This is on page 7 of the chords book. If you have a look in there, so you're barring across your 2nd fret with your 1st finger, and you're barring across your 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th strings. So make sure you've got your thumb around the back. You're really using your finger and thumb as a capo, so you've got to have the pressure to keep all 5 strings down. You're then going to put your 2nd finger on your 3rd fret on your 2nd string. Your 3rd finger is going to go on your 4th string, okay, on your 4th fret, and your little finger is going to go on your 3rd string, also on the 4th fret, and you're just playing from your 5th string across those 5. That's your B minor chord. Okay, have a look in the chords book, page 7, and it's in there. Okay, the next chord you're going to need is G major. Now, you've been used to playing G major as an open chord like this. For this song it's going to sound better if you can play it as a bar chord, and I'll explain why in a minute. Now, if you have a look on page 7 in your chords book, you've got F major in your chords book, which is barring across your 1st fret all 6 strings with your 1st finger. Your 2nd finger is going to go on your 3rd string there on your 2nd fret. Your 3rd finger's on your 5th string, 3rd fret. Your little fingers on your 4th string, also on the 3rd fret, and you're playing all 6 strings here. Okay, that's page 7 in your chords book. This is F major. The chord you're actually going to play is G major, so all you do is take that shape you've got there, slide everything up 2 frets, okay, so your 1st finger's now on your 3rd fret, your 2nd finger's on your 4th fret, and your 3rd and 4th fingers are on your 5th fret. That is now a G major chord, okay. The reason that you want to try and play it as a bar chord is the strumming pattern in this song is quite staccato. It's quite stop and start. It's now, if you're playing that and you want to get that sort of choppy effect where the chords are cutting off like that, you can do that just by relaxing your left hand. So you play the chord, just relax the fingers on this hand, and you stop the strings from ringing, and that's how you get this effect going on. So the strumming pattern is really just 8ths. It's 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4. So 1 and 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4. So remember your 8ths, lesson 2, and your rhythm section. 1 and 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4. So you're only really strumming every other bar and just doing that 1 and 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4. And you're just going to go backwards and forwards between that B minor and the G. So I'm just going to play the track. Hopefully you can hear this. Hopefully you can hear that. So this is just the kind of intro part to it.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through it, see what's behind, got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm blind. But I'm only human, after all, I'm only human, after all, don't put your blame on me, don't put your blame on me.
So that's the B minor. Now it's going to G. Back to B minor. It's pretty much the same all the way through until you get to, there's a middle 8 section in it where you're going to hear a slight variation So I'll just skip it through.
I'm only human, so all it takes to put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
This section you're going to play is D, B minor, back to D again, F sharp major. Okay, so you D, you obviously know your D chord, B minor we've already covered, back to D again, and then down to F sharp major. Now this is exactly the same shape as the G major you've been playing. You just move it down 1 fret and it becomes F sharp major. Okay, if you move it down another fret, it's going to be F major, which is the chord on page 7 on your chords book. And the strumming pattern for this is slightly looser. It's still just eighths, but it's 1 and 2, 3. So it's 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're back into the main part of the track. So I'll just play it with the along to the song. Two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. Don't worry too much about counting the beats exactly right. Just try and get a feel for it in terms of the strumming pattern. Try experimenting around with it, but if you can contrast the strumming patterns in the different sections of the song, it helps to add some light and shade to it, because the basic chords are just the same all the way through. So, you know, if you vary your strumming pattern, that's a way of varying the dynamics within the song. So you've got your track, which is in the key of B, you've got your chords, B minor, G major, and then in the middle section you've got D, B minor, and whoops, F sharp major. Those are all the chords you need to play Rag and Bone Human. Okay?